All right, friends, let's get into this. So I'm so excited. I have the new Melted Matte Limited Edition from Too Faced. Smells like pumpkin spice lip. I think it's matte lipstick. And then I also got the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice Second Slice palette, which I haven't even opened. You see it's got the colors on the back. Let's see if it has a shelf life on here. Total net weight is 15.84 grams. You get 18 eyeshadows. I don't see, maybe it's on the palette itself, but let's open it. So here you can see the front. It's got like a little candy cane, and then it's got a little cream puff. It looks like it's like a slice of pie right here. Let's see. And it says it smells like pumpkin spice, but I'm not going to be the one for that because I can't smell. I still don't have my full smell back from like almost a year and a half ago. Yeah, I smell nothing, but like it smells like crayon to me, which I know that's not right. Anyway, here is the palette. I'm going to bring it in close so you guys can see the sparkles and some of the shimmers. Look at that black. Ooh, that's called More Please. It's black with gold sparkles. That's beautiful. Really pretty. So we're going to get into some of these orangey yellowy shades. Maybe we'll use that today. We'll see. I don't know. I have no plan, people. No plan. I just do whatever I feel good doing. All right. To start in, I'm going to go with Sip Sip Hooray. I'm going to bring you guys in, my beautiful friends. Let's go. I just got out of the shower. I got fluffy hair and a clean face. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, let's go ahead and prime our eyes. This stuff is called Stuck on You by the Beauty Crop. Oh, it feels a little dry. I wonder... Oh, it's warm. I gotta warm it up. I was wondering where my MAC paint pot was because that's better than this. But I have some stuff to cancel out on my eyes as well. And make sure that our stuff lasts all day. Sometimes Too Faced aggravates me with the scents on the eyes. Hopefully that doesn't do that with this palette, especially because I can't really smell anything other than like, it smells like crayon to me. So I will let you guys know if I have any issues as the day wears on wearing this. Now I don't have any concealer on. I do have on my face the Bye Bye foundation with the SPF 50. This is a moisturizer, full coverage. Really like the color. Yes, the other day I used this darker one, which will be good for middle of summer, but my skin's lightening up now. So this color that works better for me, it's got 3D Skin Flex, full cover moisturizer, an SPF 50 UVA and UVB, and this one is in the color medium. My darker shade is in neutral medium, okay? So I got both because they were on sale. I got them from the Ulta sale. Okay, now we're going to go in with Sip Sip Hooray. I'm going to bring you in, and I'm going to look down so I can use this mirror. Hopefully, I'll be sure and keep you guys in frame because I'm not always the best with that. Still learning the makeup side of filming. All right, so this is got a little more pigment than it looks in the pan. This looks like a neutral kind of brown shade in the pan, like almost like a cool tone. On the eye, however, I feel like it's pulling more toasty brown, like a little warmer. So let me just show you in the pan, on the eye. So a little different, a little bit different. No big deal though, because we're going to be doing a warm eye look anyway, so it's not a big deal, but just something to note. And I found Too Faced shadows are easy to blend, but they are a little bit powdery. You're gonna get a little kick up in the pan, which, I mean, doesn't bother me really. Done. That one always does such a nicer job. I don't know why. Let's darken it a little. Okay, now what? What should we do, friends? All right, let's go in with Crust Issues right next to it, which is kind of like this dandelion color, sort of. I don't know. Yep, I'm gonna put that right in the crease. And mix it in with that Sip Sip Hooray. All right, those are blending nice together, making a nice interesting color. Yeah, that's pretty. Definitely has more of a marigold orangey color to it. Not having any issues. This color has a lot of pigment as well. Again, this color, in case you're wondering, is Crust Issues, which is a funny name for it. All right, on the top, I'm gonna go along the top with Everything Nice, which is a really light color. Well, I hope it's light. Right here, it's like a peachy, like skin tone color. And I'm just gonna rub that on the top up here and just sort of smooth that out. I went up a little too high, but I always kind of go up high, so, and I feel like it falls as the day goes on too. It just, like, if I ever do that, I could do this, watch. You could, like, I could wipe that away and just get a nice little line going so that I have room. So let me go back over that just to get those edges so they're not sharp or jagged. And it just lightens right up at the eyebrow. And I'll do the same thing here. I'll just wipe. This is what I did before I knew how to do makeup. That's what I did. I used to wipe, because I always have done this. Ever since I was little, I've went up too high on my eyes. Anyway, that's fine. Okay, so what I'm thinking now, I'm actually thinking of going into this More Please right here. That's that black with the gold, just because I want to try it as a darkening up shade. I don't know, got a lot of glitter in it. So I don't really know if the glitter is going to stay beyond when you blend it. I feel like it's blending, it's a little bit, but I feel like it's blending the glitter away. All right, I don't want, it's going to take a little bit of time to blend this, just to give it a more smoky, schmirky look. I'm going to pat a little bit on here just to get those sparkles back. Can you see those sparkles? Yeah, just rubbing that light shade, that Everything Nice shade right at the top, just to sort of blend that out a little bbit there. It's a little bit muddy looking. I'm not happy with that. I'm gonna take it off. I'll be right back. I don't like how that's looking. Maybe for like just the eye, but I don't like how the black is blending. All right, friends, sometimes that happens where something just doesn't work. So instead, I'm gonna go into Second Helping, which is this bright, beautiful orange shade, and we'll use that in the outer corner. Get a nice little pumpkin spice look going. That's a pretty shade. So we'll have to play with that black shade doing something else. I didn't like how it was blending. I don't know if it was my application, if it was the formula, not really sure. Okay. Taking the lightest shade up at the top. Just running it over the top. This is the shade Everything Nice. It's that skin tone shade. Okay, now I do feel like I want it a little bit deeper than what we've got going on. So I'm going to go into Spice-tecular right here, which is kind of like a maroon shade. Let's see how this does. I know I'm using a lot of mattes right now, but I want to, this is the first time using this palette, and I want to see how it does. We already found one that didn't do so well. That's doing nice. Well, that looks pretty good. And then just taking a fluffy brush. I have nothing on here, I'm just blending the top. Same thing over here. Just a dry brush. Just to blend that out. Okay, so that gives us a good deepness. I'm gonna start with one more bite here. This looks like a, yeah, it is a metallic, a kind of a yellow. And I'm gonna stick that right here. I wonder if this would be prettier wet. It's pretty this way for sure. That's beautiful, blended really nice. What I got on my nose. I think that looks good. Now we'll go into Squash It, which is looks like a more shinier shade. And I'll put that on the inner corner. Still in that kind of like same family, like pumpkin-y, squashy colors, marigold colors, whatever. Kind of matches. This has definitely got more sparkle for sure. More pop. All right, that's pretty. Now I want to go into the color Whip It Good right here, and that's going to be for the inner corner. And bring that down just a little up there. And then let's put that up here too. It's a nice shade. Beautiful. Blends nice. A pretty little streak right there. Same thing here. So pretty. I love doing this. I absolutely love bringing that up. I think it just opens the eyes up quite a bit. All right, now we're gonna go on the bottom lash, and we're gonna use the color Serving Looks, which we haven't used yet. So we're using quite a bit of the colors in here. This is similar in tone to this color here that we put in the outer, so I'm just going to kind of mix that up a little bit, give it like a little bit more cohesion. I'm going to do the same thing over here, right there, because it looks like it needs a blend right there, doesn't it? Okay, so far so good. I'm gonna take that pretty second helping of the orange that we had, because I really like this orange shade. This one right here. Let me put on the eye. I think it's so pretty. If you have blue eyes, this orange is going to be beautiful on you. You're probably look good on green too. And if you have brown eyes, you really can wear all the colors. Lucky ducks. Okay. All right. So there it is without any like liner or lashes or anything like that. I am going to use the Hot Mess Rockin's Cosmetic Black Glitter Eye Gel Eye Pen. It's huge. It's kind of sometimes makes a mess, but it's like a kohl liner. You barely have to touch your eye to get the color. It's pretty intense. I'm going to go ahead and put liner and lashes on, just finish up the details. I'll be right back. Friends, here it is with liner and lashes. I think it's really pretty. I think the blend is nice. I think it came out so nice. Definitely a beautiful fall eye. I used Essence mascara, if you're wondering. But yeah, I'm happy with the way that looks. You can see the light around my pupil. But so beautiful. The colors blended nice, aside from the one black shade that just didn't work out. We'll have to play with that more. We used a lot of colors in this palette, and I think we got a really beautiful inspired look. All right, so really quick, I'm gonna speed this part up. We're gonna do the rest of my makeup, and then we're gonna go ahead and try the melted lipstick out.
Deep in the shadows, I know it's hard to put one foot in front of the other. So far as the echo, where do we start? You can learn to discover a million stars. Here in the shadows, I know you're scared. Take my hand, together we'll make a stand. We've got to fight to find a way. Dare to fall to find out what to say. No more hate. Just admit that you're just afraid. Time to let go of all your fears and pride. Stand up beside me, don't you hide. We can build a better place. If we can just find a way, then we can live a better day. Rise from the ashes, from the anger, from the war. Let's come together, lift your spirit for the cause. We should be equal, should be living free. All together, one and all, let's be.
All right, friends, let's go ahead and get into this Smells Like Pumpkin Spice Matte Longwear Lipstick. I just lined my lips with the Beauty Pie lip liner in, let's see, what color is this? Moisture Lac Wonder Lip Line Gel. It doesn't say on here. Oh, Foxy, in the color Foxy. All right, so here is this year's limited edition. It's got the little lattes on it and donuts or pumpkins. And let's go ahead and see what this looks like. Very pretty. Dark. Very pretty. There. Okay. It's drying down. It feels really comfortable. I'm not a huge matte lipstick, but I do really like the Too Faced ones. There's some really good ones. I always get the new one that comes out every year, this time with the palette. But these are really good liquid lips if you're looking for something comfortable. They are more comfortable than normal. I likely will still put a gloss with it just because that's what I prefer. But the eyes are beautiful, the lips are beautiful, and I used a cream blush by Dominique Cosmetics in the color Warm Peach. That's what this, there's stuff on it, but that's what this this really pretty shade was here. So that's on the cheeks, and then on the I used Colourpop highlighter right there in the color Flip Flop. This was one of their summer releases. So overall, I feel happy with the look. I think it's pretty, and I definitely think it's fall. I just need to get some earrings and jewelry on, and I'm all set. So anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me, trying out the new pumpkin spice. We used a lot of shades, just to go through them again. We used Whip It Good on the inner corner and up here. We used Sip Hip Sip Hooray on, that was the first shade we did for the transition. Then we went in with Crest Issues. We tried More Please, that didn't work, it didn't blend well, so we'll keep playing with that. We used Spice-tacular, we used One More Bite, we used Serving Looks on the bottom, Everything Nice to blend out. And then Squash It is on the inner lid. We used this bottom shade, Second Helping, and I think that's it. I didn't use any of these down here. So overall, I think we got a good test of this. I think it performs for the most part well, other than the one shade in there that I struggled with. Could have been user error, who knows? If you got any tips, let me know. I'm not a professional makeup artist. So, all right, my friends. And as far as the lipstick goes, the liquefied matte, this is fabulous. This is a beautiful color for the fall. It's bold, but it's so, so pretty. I'm excited to have that. I'm sure I'm going to get quite a bit of use out of it. So thanks for watching, guys. I will have the links for these down below. I got them at Ulta. They may be other places as well, but I'll link it for you below if you want to try and pick those up for your fall season, for your fall looks. Those are usually pretty fun. Now, is it Too Faced or is it Tarte that comes out with the pumpkin ones that are normally tin? Because this is cardboard. And I thought my other ones were like a tin container, and this isn't. So just curious. Yeah, just curious. Am I losing my mind, or the other ones that we had in a tin, not this? Or am I thinking of a different brand? I don't know. But anyway. Maybe I'm thinking of the gingerbread. This is pumpkin. Maybe I'm thinking like the last two gingerbread ones. I don't know. All right, friends. So I'll link everything down below. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll do more eye looks. We'll explore more new palettes. We'll try things out, do first reviews. I do have the new Danessa Myricks. I think it's a Lightwork 4 palette that I will be doing some playing with. I think for that one, there's so many different like types of shadows in there. We may do like one look, but then do the swatches and how you use each look, because it doesn't look like it's a beginner kind of a palette. Even people that have been doing this for a long time are struggling with it, so like makeup artists. So we may have to do a little more playing with that palette to see how to use it. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Bye.